What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I've got a special guest, Jacob. Today I've got a short but sweet video for you guys. So we took a trip to Oklahoma this past weekend. We got in super late on Friday, stayed the night at a hotel, got up super early, like 6-ish a.m. We took some parts to another shop there in Oklahoma for the GT350 because it's up there. And we also took the Coupe to get it dynoed. The temperature was about the same, but we didn't account for all the snow, and they got a lot more snow than we did. The main roads were groomed pretty well, but the guy that we took the car to get it dynoed, he lived kind of out in the country, and those roads were not groomed at all. It was a lot of snow, a lot of ice, and it was early in the morning.
You were going through these very narrow roads that weren't quite set up for anything except residential access. And there was a huge climb, and then at the top of this hill is Ben's shop and house. We had this huge truck and trailer, and we're climbing up this hill. We obviously needed to get it shut down so we could turn off into his driveway. Being that this was our first time going up there, we made it to the top of the hill, realized that Ben's house was right there on our right, and it put us in a situation where we had to stop on the side of the hill, in which we couldn't get the truck going again at that point because the trailer was dragging it back down the other side of the mountain. The guy that owns the shop up there did have a razor. You can see in Bailey's video that we tried to weigh the razor down and get in it and pull the truck the rest of the way up the hill onto the driveway, and it just was not working out. We ended up deciding that we were going to just inch the truck and the trailer back down the hill, but it was so slick that the trailer was basically on skates and it would do whatever direction it wanted to. So Josh and I had to sit at the back of the trailer, and we would shove the trailer to either side of the road. And I mean, it was literally pushing the trailer to get over there. And same with the truck, we were having to push the side of the truck, constantly fighting, going in and out of the bar ditches. And eventually a buddy of ours showed up, and he had a diesel truck that we hooked up to the front of Dad's truck. So we had Buddy's truck, Dad's truck, trailer at the back. And with his truck holding Dad's truck steady, we were able to make it all the way down the mountain without his trailer getting out of whack and trying to go off into the Joneses. So it was a pretty big nightmare.
I have to say, everybody stayed pretty dang calm though. You'll see in the video. I wish I would have gotten more footage, but I didn't want my camera to be like all up in Jacob and Josh's face, getting all that while they're currently struggling. I didn't understand that everybody was in as high spirits as they were. I did still get some good stuff though, and it's pretty funny. I hope you guys enjoy that, and we've also got some awesome dyno footage from the dyno session. I'm gonna let Jacob tell y'all a little bit about the Coupe because it's a pretty special car and he knows more about it.
The car in this video that you're gonna see is our 1989 Mustang. It was originally my grandpa's car. It's a small block Ford platform. It's a 347 with twin 66mm turbos. It's running a Holley Dominator ECU, but we did get some great data, and we were able to tune the car and find a lot of problems that we wouldn't have seen otherwise just tuning it on the street.
We ended up getting that done. We went to Sonic, got some food, ate with the guys, and then we decided to book it home. And it was about 5 or 6 o'clock, I think, when we left. So we got back to Amarillo about 9-ish.
Like
yeah. And we stopped at the Big Texan, if you know what that is. That was the first time I had been there, and it was cool. They had really good steak. My phone ran out of storage, so I didn't get to really record the rest of it. Yeah, that's always fun. Let's tell Jacob, Bailey needs a vlog camera. Let him know down in the comments. I also wanted him to tell you a little bit about the timeline on the car. So I haven't even gotten to ride in the Coupe yet because they have been working on it since I met Jacob.
It's been a process. The car was in full functioning form in 2014. It did drag week in 2014. Shortly after drag week, the car was lifting the head. It had been running for like 8 years on the same setup, and so it was time to do a refresh. We had pulled the car apart to do a big bore 347. It had a single 76mm on it. We were gonna move up to a single 86mm turbo, and then we ended up getting that setup running and functional, but we had a fuel line leak, and the car backfired and it caught on fire big time. It scorched the engine harness and a lot of the factory body harness that was already in the car, the original harness that ran the headlights, taillights, blinkers. We went back and gutted the car from headlights, taillights, took every wire out of it. From there, it went to a twin 66mm setup instead of the single. But it's been a process. The car has been a pain in the rear to get going. Plus we have all the other cars that we're trying to get in the background, and we've built projects along the way. But it's finally the Coupe's turn, and it's here and it's running, and it's really coming around the corner.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. I've watched them work on this for years, and it's just really awesome. I can't imagine how they feel. I feel proud, and I haven't done anything on the car, so I can't imagine how they feel. We're gonna get into the video now.
Come out.
We're sliding.
The trailer's pulling me down.
We're sliding. Roll my window up. I want to die warm.
You're such a prima donna. The trailer just drifted.
I'm so scared. We might need to slide into the driveway too.
Oh, you're good. You didn't even need all that steam. It's up here that I'm concerned about.
What?
Bailey,
not
wear your
actually.
seatbelt.
I'm not buckled up.
Tattletale.
Jacob's
Baby
not
Jesus.
buckled up.
Close your eyes. It'll be okay. Close them. Not you, John.
All right, and you're gonna left as soon as you. That's him right there.
Oh
Is
God.
that you? Yeah.
God, help me.
There's nobody coming up this side. You're clear. Are they there?
Help has arrived. That little badge right there, it's important.
4x4. Here it goes.
I'm not. And I'm in. Oh, I am in reverse. Son. I think I was in reverse.
Help me.
2 hours later.
Straight ahead. Onward ho. Yay.
Woohoo! Keenan Cooper has arrived.
Tuesday on the way from Lubbock to Dallas on 6282 in the snow. It got 11.5.
Had to hop on over to this little grocery store to go to the bathroom. I love having a small bladder.
Mine will be the only one in the kitchen with a big. 3 of them are identical. One of them has cheese, ketchup, mustard, and pickles.
Burr.
Range is like
So I was just gonna say, so far we really haven't had a chance to explore.
nipples that are being covered up by this water. If that's going to be as simple as it needed to be, then I'm going to
pigeons on the truck.
reason they're not, but I'm sure the pigeons are all dead or cold.
And that's going to conclude this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.